Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
BPL Associates, proprietor of CA Prakash Bhalja from Ghatkoparish, take a opportunity to give an update on various due dates that may be useful to you. Also refer our website www.bhaljaca.com. Hello CA Prakash sir, please guide us regarding due dates of various compliance.
For GST,
For
for the turnover below 5 crore and turnover above 5 crore. So there are two categories. For May month, for turnover more than 5 crore, the due dates are 30 September 20. For June and July also 30 September 20. But there is a catch. The normal due dates for GST or 3B is 20 of the following month. So for May it was 20 June. But the date extended is 30 September. In a way, there is a interest portion levied at 9% per annum from original due date till 30 September. But late fees have been restricted to just rupees 250 if taxes are there, and if the nil return is there, then there is no late fee penalty. For turnover less than 5 crore, the due dates month wise are as explained. And you can also refer the online charts which are displayed side by side. For the month of June, if the turnover is up to 5 crore, the date in particular states is 23rd and in the list B states is 25th September. For the July month, the dates are refer list A 27th and list B 29th September. And for the month of August, turnover till 5 crore, due date is 1st October. So here also the same catch is there. Interest is levied from the original due date till the extended due date at the rate of 9% per annum. For GST1, the due date for the month of May for all the persons is 28 July, that is tomorrow, and for the month of June, it is 5th August. For quarterly returns, January to March, it is 17 July, which is already gone. And for April to June quarter, it is 3rd August.
sir, what about GST 9, 9C, 9A, or what about GST ITC claim, unclaimed credit which is not claimed in last financial year?
For financial 18-19, GST 9 and 9C are due. The due dates are 30 September. The 9C is GST audit, 9 is annual return, and composite dealer also 9A. All for all the three categories, 18-19 financial year. The due date is 30 September 20. And ITC, which financial 1920, if you have missed out the bus, then you can claim within 6 months from the end of the financial year. So that again the due date is 30 September 20. So any miss outs of claims, you claim till 30 September.
Thank you, sir, for giving us such information about the GST details. Sir, what about the income tax return for the financial year 18-19 also or 19-20 also?
For financial 18-19, usually 1 year is given, that is 31st March 20 is the last date, but due to COVID, they have extended the date to till 31st July, that is just 3-4 days more to go, and you can file your 18-19 return if you have missed it. And for 19-20, the routine dates have been rescheduled due to COVID, and the new dates are 30 November for non-audit and audit in 3CB, 3CD, and 3CA forms have to be submitted by 31st October, and returns of the same can be filed till 30 November.
So, what about e-verify ITR for last 5 years? There is notification.
From SS1 15-16, if anybody has not done e-verification, or if they have sent Bangalore and Bangalore has not done, or the papers have been missing in the course, like through speed post, it has not reached the right person. So, for any reason, if the return is not verified, they have opened the window for last 5 years. They can be verified till 30 September. So it seems 30 September is a very hot day. Many dates getting due by 30 September.
Sir, last we miss out the some note circulation issued by the GST department regarding the director remuneration. So, can you
Yeah,
explain?
for director remuneration, they have come out that GST is chargeable if the director remuneration are paid to independent directors, and the TDS have been deducted under professional fees head of income tax, that is 194J. So companies have to pay on RCM basis, that is reverse charge basis, on such remuneration paid. But if the remuneration is paid to the employee director and salary is paid and deduction of TDS is done under section 192, then no GST is payable.
Sir, what are compliance of MCA for companies?
Yeah, for MCA, many blanket extensions are there till 30 September, like DR3 KYC, directors know your customer KYC has to be done, so they have extended till 30 September. Annual return filing form 11 of LLP is also 30 September, whereas audit ADT form, which has to be filed within 15 days of AGM, is 14th October, and Form 8 LLP is 30 October, and AOC 4 is 30 October as of now.
Sir, there is a new incorporation form release.
Yeah, SPICE forms are available on the site, and CARO has been introduced, CARO 2020. So CARO 2020 will be available, applicable for financial 2021.
Thank you, sir, for such. One last question, sir. Sir, what about Vivad Se Vishwas scheme and his rates?
VSVT is a very useful scheme, and people can buy peas by paying just the basic tax, and interest and penalty are waived. And if it is dragged in the appeal, so matters are hanging, and we don't know the case will come in our favor or not, and there is always a chance of penalty being levied, and interest also gets hiked up due to delay in appeal hearings. So if one feels that the case is not that strong and to buy peace one pays the tax, then one should go for VSBT, and that originally the dates were 30 June 20, but due to Corona they have extended till 31st December 20. Earlier the scheme was till 30 June the basic tax was payable, and after 30 June till 31st extra 10% tax was payable, but they have made it relaxed, and basic tax is only payable till 31st December 20. And if one files BSVT, the officer has to pass order, and within 15 days of the passing of order, one has to pay the taxes.
Thank you for sir giving information about due dates.
And for TDS, for quarter 1 and 2, as such, the dates are 31st March 20, because there was a blanket extension of dates. But the quarter 3 dates are still remained as 31st January, because in after December they feel the COVID will go, so they have not made planning for December quarter. But till September the dates were extended as a blanket extension, so the date comes to 31st March 20. But one has to go on uh, with the flow and start doing work, because there are various due dates coming, and one will fumble that which date is for which year and which where to go. So one, as the due dates are as if not extended, one can start working.
Thank you, sir, for such information.
It was a wonderful talking to you, and our website valjasi.com can be referred for all these updates. We have put it there, and our staff are available at office 2508 3838 and 2508 6760. Our team of professionals and semi-skilled staff and articles are available online. They are available at office, and they are doing work from home. And you can contact me on email cabplassociates at the rate gmail.com, as well as consult at the rate bhaljaca.com. So various information are available on our website bhaljaca.com. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, sir.